Hello students, once again welcome back to the online class again. As we have completed our chapter number 1, 2 and 3, and in chapter number 3 uh, we have done the introduction of MS Excel 2000, MS Access 2010. Now let's continue our lesson with chapter number 4. Now this is the first video session class of chapter number 4. That is the first part of chapter number 4, and the name of the chapter is more on MS Access 2010. What are the advanced features of MS Access 2010? We'll see some more features of MS Access in this chapter number 4. Now let's start our chapter. Chapter number 4. More on MS Access 2010. Now in this chapter, what are the topics we are going to study? Let's see here. You learn about sorting and filtering data in MS Access. We'll see how to sort data and how to filter data in MS Access 2010. Sorting means arranging some data in ascending or descending, and filtering according to some particular thing we have to make it filter. Like if you want to display only the names of students or the students, suppose we have a record of a class. So yeah, and if you want to see the student who got the highest score, then you can make this filter and you can see it. Okay, and the next topic is searching records in a table. If you want to search the records of a student in a school, you can easily search from here using this MS Access 2010. And what are the queries you can make, forms, reports. These are the things you are going to learn in this chapter number 4, that is more on MS Access 2000. Now let's start our chapter. Now today, the success of an organization depends upon its ability to procure accurate, reliable, and timely data about its business and operations for effective decision making. Now, database help organizations procure the right information at the right time to take the right decision. So, a database is a must in an organization or in a school. We should have some database. Okay, so that you can search any record, or in an office you can search any record of a staff, or any if you want to filter it, if you want to sort it, you can do it. So a database is a must. Either it may be in school or it may be in offices or any organizations. Now in continuation, as you know, database help you to organize, easy access and retrievable. An MS Access database which stores information in a planned structure is nothing more than an automated version of the filing and retrieval functions of a paper filing system. Now we can retrieve any data easily. Now you are familiar with the concept of a database management system, that is DBMS. Now the full form of DBMS is database management systems. This we have already done in the previous chapter. That is on chapter number 3 also. You can underline this, database management system. Full form of DBMS is database management system. You underline this. Don't use pen in the book. Okay, always use pencil in book, either to fill in the blanks or tick or cross or whatever. If you write anything on the book, you should write with a pencil, not with a pen. Okay. Again, DBMS is a collection of programs that enables you to create and manage a database. The definition of DBMS also we have already done. Now you can underline this also. DBMS is a collection of programs. DBMS is what? Is a collection of programs that enables you to create and manage a database, which enable us to create and manage the database. Now it allows, you can underline this also, The definition, a short definition of DBMS, that is, DBMS is a collection of programs that enables that enables you, means us, to create and manage a database. Now it allows a user to access, we can access it, we can modify, we can delete, we can search, we can query about something, sort the data, design to make it more beautiful, and print data. It allows, these are the things you can do on a database. Queries, forms, and reports provide access to data, enabling a user to add, retrieve, and present data. Okay, these are the three things, that is, queries, forms, and reports provide access, that is, we can use it, we can modify it. Okay, data enabling a user to, we can add it, we can retrieve it, or present data. Now a relational database management system, now you can underline this also, RDBMS. The full form of DBMS is database management system. Now what is the full form of RDBMS? Just put a relational here. R stands for relational, so relational database management system. RDBMS means relational database management system. You can underline this here also, the full form of RDBMS. Such as MS Access stores data in related tables. For example, a table comprising student data such as names and addresses may be related to a table containing marks, names and marks in English, maths and science. Queries allow a user to ask questions such as which student has scored the highest mark in English from these related tables, and the answer is displayed on the on-screen form and printed reports. Now, why do we use this RDBMS or DBMS? That means the database. For example, in a school, if you have a data of names and the students' names, name of the students and their addresses. Okay, it must be having roll number also. It's not mentioned here. It must be having roll numbers, names, and which student got which mark in which subject. That is also entered. It is also saved in the database. Suppose we took some three subjects, like uh, in the book it is given as English, Maths, Science, or English, Manipuri, Hindi, or English, Manipuri, Maths, or English, Science, Social Science, like this. Okay, in book it is given as three subjects only: English, Maths, and Science. Now queries allow a user to ask, now if you want to make a query about which student got the highest mark in English, or in Maths, or in Science, in any subject, okay, you can make a query which student got the highest mark. That name of the student, you can see it on a printed report or on the on-screen form. Now from these related tables, is from these related tables which we have created, suppose we have already created, okay, just assume that we have already created the name of the students and their addresses, and the marks they got in English, Maths, and Science. Suppose, let's assume it. So if you want to see which student got the highest mark, you can see it from here according to the related tables, and the answer is displayed on the on-screen form. You can either see on the on-screen form, and you can see on a printed reports also. Okay, so it is very useful. That is, a DBMS or RDBMS is very useful. A relational database management system is useful in such a way. Now, do you know MS Access 2010 recognizes all previous versions of Access database files? By default, it uses the 2007 format with an .accdb extension. Now, this is the extension for MS Access. I think I have already told you this in the previous chapter, that is on chapter number 3 also. What is the full form of, oh no, what is the extension used for MSSS 2010? That is the, you should put a .accdb. Don't forget to put a dot here. It is very important, okay? You should put this because it is an extension. It is an extension, so you should put .accdb. But you can specify Access 2000, 2002, 2003, or 2007 as a default format. Choose file format General, select the default file format option and choose whichever format you prefer. You can prefer going to this location, that is, you can just follow this step and you can change to 2000, 2002, 2003 or 2007. Okay, now let's see here database objects. Now what are database objects in MS Access? Let's continue here. Next step, so the next topic is database object. What are database objects? And let's see some of the database objects we can find on the navigation pane. Now in MS Access, a database is more than a collection of tables. In MS Access, a database is more than a collection of tables. It is not only a collection of tables, it is the overall container of data and its associated objects. A database includes many types of objects. Now let's see what are the objects, such as tables, queries, forms, and reports. Now these are the objects of a database. Okay, a database includes many types of objects such as tables, queries, forms, and reports. Its navigation pane is the simplest way to view all the database objects. If you want to view all the database objects, its navigation pane is the simplest way. What is? So when you open a database in MS Access, the navigation pane appears by default along the left side of the workspace. That is shown in figure number 1 here. The navigation pane in MS Access. This is the navigation pane. So you can see from here. Okay. Now here, some of the database objects you will find in the navigation pane of MS Access are, what are the navigation pane you can see on the MS Access? You can see it from here, tables. First one is tables, queries, forms, and reports. Now table contain the actual data. These tables contain the actual data. And queries, search, and you want to make a query or you want to retrieve something, you want to search something, okay, that is called query. So you can search and retrieve specific data. Now what is a form? Display data in a specific format. Okay, I've already told you that if you want to see the name of the student who scored the highest mark, you can see it on a form. Okay, or reports, that is display and print formatted data. The formatted data will be printed here in reports. You can access any object in the navigation pane by just double clicking it. If you right click on an object, you will see a shortcut menu that allows you to execute a range of tasks, such as opening the object in the data design view. You can choose the way in which objects in the database are displayed in the navigation pane. When you right click on the object, you can see a menu there. From there you can choose, and such as opening the object in design view. Okay, allows you to execute a range of tasks. Now you can choose a way in which the objects in the database are displayed in the navigation pane also. Now this practice time, you can try this at home if you have computer and if you have installed that MS Office, okay, any version. You can use the MS Access. You can open the MS Access and you can try this at home. Now let's see the next topic here, sorting and filtering data. Sorting and filtering allows you to view records in different ways. You can either view them by rearranging all of the records in a table, or view only those records that meet certain criteria specified by you. Now here, for sorting and filtering data, if you want to view them by rearranging all the records in a table, you can use the sorting here, rearranging either in a ascending or in descending order, or view those records only which meet a certain criteria, that is using by filter. Okay, filtering, it is somewhat same as what we have done in the MS Word also. Okay, if you want to see the students which got passed on a specific subject, that time we can use this filtering. Okay, now let's see here sorting data. First, sorting means arranging data within a given table with respect to a particular field, either in ascending or descending order, as I told you just now. Now sorting means to arrange data, okay, with respect to a particular field, either in ascending, that is from the smallest to the biggest, or descending, that is from the bigger to the smallest. Now on a table in the datasheet view, follow the step to sort records in a table based on the various of one field. Now let's see the step 1. The first step is to select the desired field and click on the drop down arrow to the right of the field name you want to sort. Then next, in the second step, click on sort smallest to largest to sort data in ascending order. If you want to sort the data in ascending order, you can click from sort smallest to largest to sort data in. If you want to sort the data in descending order, click on sort largest to smallest to sort data in descending order. Okay, choose according to your requirement, according to your desire, according to your requirement, which one you want to perform. Either to if you want to perform ascending order, then click on sort smallest to largest. If you want to perform descending order, then click on or select this sort largest to smallest, as on in figure number 2 here. Now it is on in figure number 2. Now I think it's not visible properly in this video, so you can refer your textbook at page number 71, and you can see from textbook it is clearly visible in textbook. See here, the first one is sort smallest to largest, and the second one is sort largest to smallest. This is descending and the first one is ascending. You can choose any of these two options according to your requirement. The record will be arranged in ascending if you choose ascending, or descending if you choose descending order according to your selection. What you have selected, it will be performed according to that, either ascending or in descending. A small upward or downward arrow will also appear in the sorted field name. You can modify the sort data by clicking on it. Now a small arrow will also appear in the sorted field name. Now see here in the, now it's written as EMPSET, that is empty set, or maybe EMPSET. Okay, in the sorted field name here, a small arrow, there is maybe upward or downward, it's shown here. You can modify it. You can modify the sort data by clicking on it. You can click here either on the upward or downward arrow, and you can modify it here. Okay, just to the right of the sorted field name, or click on the ascending descending option in the sort filter group under the home tab. You can go to the home tab here, and you can go to the filter here, and ascending descending is given here. You can see here filter ascending and descending. Click on the ascending descending option in the sort filter group. Now this is the sort and filter group. This is the home tab, this is the view tab, this is the clipboard group, this is the sort and filter group. Now just click on the home tab here, and you can go to the sort and filter group. From this sort and filter group, you have to choose the uh, ascending and descending in the filter here, ascending and descending here. If you want to perform ascending, you can click here. If you want to perform descending, you can see modify it from here. Now to undo the sort list, click on the remove sort in the sort filter group under the home tab. So under the home tab here, you can remove sort here. If you want to remove the sort option, you can click on the remove sort just below the descending, ascending, descending, then remove sort here. Okay, if it is not visible, I'm telling you again, if it is not visible, you can see it from the book at page number 71. Remove sort is here, ascending, descending, and remove sort is here. Okay, now this is about the sorting. So you can sort the data in ascending or other in descending. If you want to sort it in ascending, you have to choose the option click sort smallest to largest. You have to choose option sort smallest to largest if you want it in if you want to perform the data to be sorted in ascending order, and if you want to sort the data in descending order, you have to click the option sort largest to smallest, and you can modify this by clicking on the sorted name field here. Small upward arrow or downward arrow is on here, you can just click here. Okay, then you can modify it either to ascending or descending, or you can go to the home tab here and go to the sort and filter group here. From the sort and filter group, you can choose ascending or descending, or if you want to remove the sort, you can just click here remove sort. Okay, next let's see how to filter a data. Filtering data. This feature will filter records that contain identical data values in a given field. To filter data, follow the steps given below. Let's see here how to filter data. What are the steps? Let's see here. The first step is take the mouse pointer to the column you want to filter. You have to you have to bring the mouse to the column you want to filter it. Then click on the drop down arrow on the right of the column header and clear the select all checkbox shown in figure number 5 here. It is shown in figure number 5 here. You can just click here. When you click here, you have to deselect the select all. If the checkbox here it is already checked, you can deselect it. Okay, clear the select all checkbox as shown in figure number 5 here. Now in step 3, select the items you want to see in your data sheet. That is, rows with the values you selected will be displayed and the rest will be hidden. Only the rows you select will be displayed and others will be only the selected cell. You have to first remove this select all checkbox, then after that you have to select only the rows you want to display. That the one which you have selected, only that will be displayed, others will be kept hidden. Okay, now step number 4. After you click OK on OK, after you click on OK here, an icon appears to show that the column has filtered data. Now this is the filtered data shown here. Icon shows that the data is filtered. Now this icon, like a funnel shown here, it shows that this data has been filtered. Okay, icon appears to show that the column has filtered data. Or if you point at the icon, MS Access will display the filtered criteria. In your example, the calculations in the totals row will change after filtering. The totals will be changed after filtering. To remove the filter, you can click on the toggle filter. If you want to remove the filter here, you can click on the toggle filter. So which button is used to remove the filter? You can say like toggle filter. You can underline this. To remove the filter, click on the toggle filter button in the sort and filter group under the home tab. It is this toggle filter is under the home tab and in the sort and filter group. Okay, now where can you find the toggle and filter button? In which tab you can find the toggle filter button? If I ask a question like this, suppose where can you find, in which tab you can find the this one toggle filter, then you have to write in home tab. Or in which group you can find this toggle filter, then you have to say in sort and filter group under home tab. Okay, now these data also already been sorted here. Now again, and in see figure number 7 here, the toggle filter button in the sort and filter group of the home tab. This is the toggle filter button in the home tab. This is the home tab and it is shown only 3 groups here. There is view group here, first view group, then is the clipboard group here, then this is sort and filter. In the home tab, under the home tab in the sort and filter group, you have to click on the toggle filter here. Okay, this is about the filtering data. Now what you have to do, what is the first step you should do on the filter data? You have to click on the column you want to filter. Then after that you have to deselect this select all checkbox. Then after that you have to select only the data you want to display, others will be keep hidden. Okay, then after this, the data will be filtered, and just to the right of the column, a funnel like sign will be shown here. This shows that this icon shows that the data is filtered. It is already been filtered. If you want to remove it, what we have to do, you have to click on the toggle filter button, which is on the home tab, under home tab in the sort and filter group. Okay, till here I think you have already understood. Now next topic is the searching data. Now let's see how to search a data quickly. Now to search for data quickly, use the search box at the bottom of the MS Access screen. To do so, follow the steps given below. Now you have to, if you want to search the data quickly, use the search box at the bottom of the MS Access screen. At the bottom of the MS Access screen, there is a search box. You can use it to quickly search a data. To do so, follow the steps given below. Now let's see the first step here. To search for specific data, type partial or entire word. You can type partial, that is some of the word, or the entire word or phrase or date or number in the search box, and you can press enter. Okay, to search for a specific data, it's better to type the entire word or the phrase or the date or the number. Okay, instead of writing it partial. You can type partial also, but it's better. Okay, you can write, it's better to write the entire word or the phrase or date or number in the search box and press enter. After pressing enter, MS Access highlights the corresponding characters in the first record that matches your search, shown in figure number 8. Searching a record. If you are searching a record for pretty, now it's shown here. Okay, now like this you can search a record very easily. What you have to do, you can go to the bottom of the, now let's see here, what is the first step here again. To search the specific data, type the partial or the entire word. But I advise you to write the entire word or the entire phrase completely, so that it is easy for the computer to search, and it will be search in a second. Okay, if you write the exact entire word or the phrase or the date or the number in the search box, then it will be easy for the computer to search it very quickly. Okay, then after that you have to go, you have to press the enter key. Now this search box is present at the bottom of the MS Access screen. At the bottom of the MS Access screen, you can find this search box. And after that, what you have to do, you go to the second step. There is the Access highlight. Access will highlight the corresponding characters in the first record that matches your search. That is shown in figure number here, searching a record. Now at the bottom of the MS Access, you can see here pretty. You have to, in the search box here, you have to write pretty here, Preety, pretty, in the search box. This is the search box. You have to write here pretty, then press enter. Then the computer will search, and you can see the information about, any information about pretty here, which you have already entered in the tables. Okay. Okay. Now these queries, let's do in the next class. So for today, let's do it till here. But before that, let's take a recap of whatever we have done for today. Now let's see here what we have done from the starting. I'll go to the beginning of the chapter here. Then we'll take a revision of whatever we have done today. Now more on MS Access 2010 chapter number 4. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about sorting and filtering data. Now we have just done sorting and filter data in MS Access. Sorting, you can sort it ascending, in ascending or descending, we have already done. And filtering data also. For filtering, you have to deselect the checkbox all select. And after that, what you have to do, you have to click only those data which you want to view, which you want to see. Others will be kept hidden. Then searching record in a table. At the bottom of the MS Access screen, you have to type the word or the number or the date or anything. Better to write in completely so that the computer finds it very easily. Okay, then after that, after typing whatever you want to search, you have to press enter and the computer will show you the information about the query just you have made. Okay, till here we have done searching records in a table. Okay, the queries, forms and reports we'll do in the next class. So you have to underline this database management system DBMS and the simple definition of DBMS. A DBMS is a collection of programs that enables you to create and manage a database. Okay, you can underline it till here. And after that, what is the full form of RDBMS? Just in DBMS, the full form of DBMS, you just add this R, that is Relational Database Management System. You can underline this also. Okay, and after that, database object. Now you can underline this. Some of the database objects you will find in the navigation pane of MS Access are tables that contain the actual data, queries, search and retrieve, specific data, forms, display data in a specific format, reports, display and print formatted data. You can underline it from here to till here. Now I may ask question like some write some of the database objects that you can find that you will find in the navigation pane of MS Access 2010. Then you have to write these four tables, queries, forms and reports. Okay, till here you can underline it from here till here. And after that, sorting and filtering data. Now sorting comes the sorting here. So in sorting you can sort it from ascending from smallest to largest, that is in ascending order, or from largest to smallest, that is in descending order. And you can modify it after sorting also by clicking on the upward and downward arrow just to the right of the sorted field here. Okay, or you can go to the home tab and in the sort and filter group, and you can click on ascending and descending. Okay, if you want to remove the sort, you can just go to the sort and filter group under home tab, and you can click on the remove sort. This is about sorting. And for filtering, let's see here, for filtering, first step you have to do is you have to select the column which you want to filter. Then after that you have to deselect this checkbox, that is select all. Then you can click on the data only which you want to view, others will be keep hidden. And if you want to remove the filter, you can click on the toggle filter here. A funnel is shown here. Now after the data is being filtered, a funnel like icon will be shown here. This icon shows that the data is filtered. Now searching a data, at the bottom of the MS Word, not MS Word, sorry, MS Access screen, you can see here at the bottom of the MS Access screen here, this is the search box. You have to type the keyword here. That means the information about which you want to search. You can just type here. Then after that you have to click enter, or you can press enter. Sorry, you have to press enter. Then the computer will quickly search the information about this Pretty. It is given in book, it is given as Pretty here, about Pretty. Then you can type you can press enter, and it will show the information about Pretty. These we have done in today's class. So the next topic is queries and creating queries. Now about forms, reports, we'll see in the next class. Okay students, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy.